All right, welcome to your deep dive. Today we're diving into the life and career of Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll, yeah.
You know, he's an artist who's like really making waves in music these days.
Yeah.
We've been digging through some biographical stuff on him.
Yeah.
And honestly, his story is kind of one of those like classic rags to riches tales.
Definitely.
And, you know, I think it's really something you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
So are you guys ready to like try and figure out what makes his music click with so many people?
For sure.
And maybe even learn a thing or two from his journey along the way.
Absolutely. What really fascinates me about Jelly Roll is how he just kind of throws all these different genres into a blender.
Yeah.
Country, hip hop, rock, you know, you don't really expect it, but somehow it works, right?
Yeah, it's true. And it definitely resonates with like a super diverse audience.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, this is Jason DeFord we're talking about, straight out of Nashville.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
That explains the country roots.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But then you add those hip-hop beats, like the rock edge. It's not your typical Nashville sound.
Exactly. And that unusual mix, I think, really reflects his life, right? You can't separate the artist from their experiences, especially with someone like Jelly Roll, who's so open in his music.
Totally. And speaking of, like, honesty,
Yeah.
people always talk about his music being so raw,
Yeah.
like emotionally charged, you know?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And, I mean, we know he's had some struggles. He's really open about even spending time in prison.
Right.
But his music doesn't shy away from any of it.
Yeah.
Addiction, poverty, mental health. I mean, those are things that people try to avoid, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But he just dives right in.
And I think that's part of what makes his music so powerful, right?
Yeah.
It's the vulnerability that lets him really connect with people on a deeper level.
Yeah.
He's not up there preaching, you know, or judging. He's just sharing his struggles. And by doing that, he makes people feel seen, feel understood.
It's like he's saying, hey, I've been there, you know, you're not alone in this.
Exactly.
And that's got to be so powerful for people, you know, who are going through similar stuff.
Oh, absolutely. It creates that sense of shared experience and offers a glimmer of hope.
Okay, so let's actually get into some of his music and like hear this honesty for ourselves.
Okay, yeah.
One that always gets me is Son of a Sinner.
Oh, yeah.
There's this line in there, it's like, I'm just trying to find some peace before they put me 6 feet deep.
Wow.
I mean, talk about hitting hard, right?
Heavy stuff.
You could just like feel the weight of his past in those words.
You really can. But there's also, like, you know, that little spark of hope in there too, right? That desire for something better.
Right.
It's not just darkness. It's about wanting to change, to find a way out.
I get that. And then you have Need a Favor, which like just got nominated for a Grammy.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Best rock song, I think.
Amazing.
Which shows you how wide his reach really is.
Right.
Like crossing genres, connecting with all these different people from all walks of life.
Absolutely. It's not just about single genre. It's raw emotion that transcends categories. And you know what's really interesting?
Right.
How often his wife, Bunnie XO, collaborates with him.
Oh, yeah.
They're partners not just in life, but in the music. And her presence really adds another layer to his work.
I was reading that their duet, Ride With You, is like insanely powerful.
Oh, I love that song.
People say like her voice brings this, you know, a beautiful tenderness to his like rough edges.
Yeah.
And it creates this, you know, really unique and captivating sound.
It really does.
It's a great example of how their collaboration elevates the music.
Oh, it's fantastic. You can tell their relationship is a source of strength for both of them.
Totally.
And speaking of inspiration, it's pretty incredible how he's channeled all of these experiences, you know, into such a successful music career.
It's true.
That rawness is what resonates with people, leading to Grammy nominations and a thriving career.
And like, did you know this guy's estimated net worth is something like $4 million?
Wow, that's amazing.
And it's not all just from music either. It's from songwriting, entrepreneurship. Like,
Right.
this dude's a hustler, plain and simple.
He is. He's proof that you can turn your life around no matter what you've been through.
Yeah.
It really paints this picture of resilience, of reinvention.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll isn't just an artist, he's like a testament to the power of transformation.
Yeah.
It just goes to show how vulnerability can be a strength.
And the crazy thing is, he's only in his 30s.
I know.
It just proves that it's never too late to, you know, to change your path.
Absolutely.
Plus, he's constantly on the move, touring all over the U.S., connecting with fans everywhere.
Yeah.
From tiny clubs to massive arenas, you know. He's putting in the work, which I think adds to his authenticity.
Absolutely. He's not just resting on his success. He's out there grinding, connecting with people, and just staying true to who he is.
It's pretty admirable. So, to wrap things up, you've got this incredibly talented artist with a unique sound, lyrics that really hit you in the feels, a story of personal transformation that's inspiring, and just a real dedication to his fans. What more could you want?
It really does make you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How does that vulnerability in art, actually impact how powerful it is? Does Jelly Roll's openness make his music more relatable, more impactful? If you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out his music and just seeing what speaks to you. It's a journey worth taking.
Definitely a journey worth taking.
Yeah.